We just opened up the pericardial sac to expose the heart, which is inside the pericardial sac. By the way, this space right here, this is known as the mediastinal compartment of the chest, and it is mainly occupied by the heart, plus there are other organs that are found behind the heart. So to review some other structures that we have seen last time, look at the phrenic nerve together with the pericardiophrenik vessels. Once again, they run along the lateral part of the pericardial sac, and you can actually trace and see them as they reach the diaphragm. Okay, can you see that segment right there? That's actually the part that reaches the diaphragm. So, to open up the pericardial sac, an oblique incision was made starting from the area of the apex of the heart, going up to the part where the roots of the great vessels emerge from the heart. So let us open again the pericardial sac. So we are looking at the in situ position of the heart. So this right here is the cardiac apex. So large part of the anterior side of the heart is made up of the wall of the right ventricle. So this one, this structure which looks like a flap of a dog ear, that is the auricle of the right atrium. So we also have another auricle here, that's the auricle of the left atrium. Now let me show you, or let me identify for you the anterior descending branch of the left coronary artery. So that one. So that artery actually runs along the ventricular septum. So on this side is the right ventricle. On this part, that will be the left ventricle already. And so that's the anterior descending branch of the left coronary artery, also known as the anterior interventricular artery. So the inner part of the pericardial sac, that is lined by what we call parietal pericardium, and the outermost layer of the heart, that forms the visceral pericardium. Now, the visceral pericardium, we can also call that as the epicardium. That's the more specific name for the visceral pericardium. So your parietal pericardium and the epicardium, these are actually continuous, no? And they meet up at this area here. So as you can see, you can have fat deposits at the right below the epicardium. So this is the apex of the heart right here. So This part of the heart, it's resting on top of the diaphragm, and that is partly formed by wall of the right ventricle and as well as a portion of the left ventricular wall. Okay, this large blood vessel right here, which arises from the right ventricle, that is the pulmonary trunk. If you trace, it will give out the left pulmonary artery, the vessel that we dissected, one of the vessels that we have dissected last time when we were dissecting the hilum. So that's the left pulmonary artery right there. I'm sticking in the forceps. So if I just stuck in the forceps here inside the left pulmonary artery, and if I try to palpate, and I can actually feel the forceps inside the it's right inside the pulmonary artery and going into the pulmonary trunk right here. Can you see that one? I'm moving my forceps so you can see it. You can see the forceps pushing against the wall of the pulmonary trunk. So on the other side, the right pulmonary artery, it also arises from the pulmonary trunk. So this blood vessel right here, this is the aortic arch, and this one, that's the that's the ascending aorta. So once again, this one right here, this is the auricle of the right atrium. Then I can actually show you the superior vena cava right now, this one. So this vessel right here, that's the superior vena cava. And down here, this one is the inferior vena cava, that one at the tip of my finger. So there's a groove here separating the right atrium from the right ventricle. The right main coronary artery will actually run along that groove